Duh.
나 혹시 몰라 경고하는데 지금 위험해 살구나다 자극하지마 나도 날 몰라 숨이 자꾸 멎는다 네가 날 향해 걸어온다 나를 보며 웃는다
Okay.
나 비단 캄캄해 네가 뚫어져라 쳐다볼 때 귓가에 가까워진 숨설 때 미치게 만드는 너인걸 아무도 널 못 보게 우리 감추고 싶어
It felt so abrupt.
I need to read, because the thing is, I used to have Adobe, the full creative suite, because I'm insane and I think I've made money, but I didn't really use it much, so I cut it off. But I need to edit a new intro, low key.
I feel like there's probably a free way to do it.
Probably, like, I don't know, because I think I'm not sure if I edited in Adobe After Effects or Adobe whatever there's like two. There's one where it's like you can edit like assets and one where it's like full videos. And I think I did in a mixture of both. But you're right. There's probably somewhere free. Like I think DaVinci Resolve or whatever that's called. I think that's one.
I've never even heard of that. I was gonna say, does Canva do that?
I don't know if actually that's a good question. I actually edit our thumbnails in Canva now because I don't have Adobe Photoshop, but I don't know if there's like a video, probably like some video editing you can do in that, but I don't know if it's like full blown where, because the thing is, what Adobe's really good at is if you're like lazy and you don't want to do certain things like manually, like it will just do it for you, which I think a lot of other things probably do, but I just know Adobe well. Anyway, hello, mamas. Welcome to the Sleepy Idol, a little what is it, bar on 30th, ooh, muscle memory. A little bar on 34th in Crenshaw where you can sit back, relax, and talk K-pop with your friends. Oops.
Where'd that come from? Oh, Mike.
You are my destiny.
Imagine the petals start falling down. The ad at the bottom for Dunkin' Donuts.
Imagine. Hello everyone. Tao, what's up? Andre, what's up? Best mod. Kaminie, what's up? Leah J, what's up? Happy New Year. Jazz, how are you doing this beautiful evening?
Good. I feel happy because usually I go to the gym, but I stopped doing that on Wednesdays. So now I feel like a free woman.
Nice. Would you go to the gyms in the morning or afternoon?
Afternoon.
Okay.
Because I can't, like, when I go to work, I go to work way too early to go to a gym. Well, I do personal training or semi-personal training. So it's like the trainer has to be there. And the gym I go to, they open, I think their first one is 6:00. And that's when I'm already on the road. So it's like, I can't. So I would rush home after work to change, then go to the gym because it's like further north from where my job is. My job is south of me, southwest. And so like it would be like a whole ordeal. So now I get to just do other stuff or just go home. Like today, what did I do? I just went to Best Buy. I went to Best Buy, Whole Foods. Last week I went to Costco, got gas. I was like, wow.
How the other half lives. No, I could never be one of those people that go to the gym after, especially if it's like a public gym, because that's when most people go. And so it's like packed, super sweaty, all the machines are taken. So that's like so mentally strong. Like to be like, all right, just worked a full day. Now time to go to the gym.
Yeah. Like if I trusted myself to go to the gym by myself, my job has a gym and I would just go there.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I don't trust myself. I know I won't go. So it's like I need someone to tell me. And they have personal trainers at my job too, but it's just like more expensive. So
Mm,
I'd rather just go home and
that's
then
fair.
go to the gym.
That's fair. Yeah, I also I mean I went to the gym this morning, but I've definitely cut down with how long I go to the gym, which also like has been like a lift on my like psyche because I don't have to wake up or go to bed as early. So,
Mm.
yeah. 2026 y'all, we're cutting the gym out of here.
Ah.
F a gym.
I wish I had that problem. I go way too much. Someone's got to stop me.
All right, guys. I used to deliberately go to the gym on Fridays at like 8 p.m. to confirm minimal people. Oh, that's
Mm.
actually so genius.
They're all out partying, drinking
Yeah.
at home.
I was gonna say I would also be the one at home so I couldn't even motivate myself to go, but that's so smart. All right, y'all. Folks, so we have a full docket today. I'm gonna be an iPad uncle as usual. But Jazz, was there anything you wanted to start off in particularly?
I'm trying to remember the list.
We can just start from the top too.
Okay, I was gonna say the one that caught my eye when I was the cat's eye thing.
Oh, Cat's Eye performing at the Grammys.
Yeah.
So, y'all, Cat's Eye, the K-pop group that's not a K-pop group. So, icons will fight you
Oh
on
yeah,
that.
that's
Like
true.
it's
I mean,
so,
I will. Mm,
you what?
I don't consider them K-pop technically.
Okay, okay. Because I technically don't, only because they told me that they weren't personally.
But they
Sophia
also
said, "Hey,
said they
girl."
were recently.
They did.
They. I feel like, you know, I feel like they say whatever. They want to confuse the people, so they just don't even know what to think anymore. So now
Keep
it's
people on
just
their
like it's
toes.
whatever.
Period. I feel like I don't know. Like the thing is, I definitely think because I was really convinced that they didn't really have that many fans outside of K-pop, so that's why I was like,
Mm.
well, you might as well be a K-pop group. But now I'm learning that's not the case, and not only is that not the case, but some of the fans that are their fans that aren't into K-pop actually hate K-pop. So
Oh,
yeah,
wild!
yeah, I don't know.
If
The
they
girls
like
be fighting.
gnarly, they need to get into K-pop.
As a gnarly apologist, I will say. That's fair. But yeah. So we actually I think we had talked about earlier how they made Her Story by getting two Grammy nominations, I think. One for I think Best New Artist and then the other one was for Best Pop Group or Duo, which they got that for Gabriella. I think I might have said Gnarly the
Mm.
first time, but they got that from Gabriella, which I know for you you're like, yeah, no, don't give that.
In fact, it should be Game Boy, but
I mean,
we all can't win. Okay, so
yeah, true.
I'll settle for Gabriella.
But now we're getting even more news that there were people, of course, like their stands that were really happy about that, but people actually did have issue with that. A lot of the criticism I saw was that they don't have like like a big enough of a discography yet because they only I believe have 2 EPs so far, and they also people feel like their music is not I don't want to say that
Defined.
good because
Oh,
I don't want to be rude. And also, like, obviously, like, whether a song's good is in the eye of the beholder. But I feel like people are like, it's not that in depth. Because
yeah.
if we're being honest, like Touch was great, debut was great, but it wasn't like crazy. Gnarly, while I'll admit it, wasn't the best song, I do think it was the first time they gave us something interesting. And
Mm.
then I feel like Gabriella is in the middle where it's not a generic song, but not that crazy of a song, but it is a well-made song.
Mm.
So we had that, but now you're saying they're performing.
Oh yeah, yeah. With I think the other people that are nominated. So like Somber, which sorry, Somber. I will always remember the barking stuff that he got himself into. Olivia
King Somber.
Dean, and Addison Rae are going to perform as well. I think they're up for Best New Artist.
Wait, are they the only four, or are those
I
just
think
all to
there's
be?
more, but I think these are the only ones announced to perform.
Oh,
At
okay.
least this is on deadline. So
Mm. I'm interested to see it because I will say, like, songs aside, what you think about their style aside, I do think they are strong. Like, I think they have good choreography, and so, like, shout out to their choreographers. And I do think they put on good performances. So I am excited, but do we think they're like, obviously they're probably going to perform Gabriella. Do we think they're going to perform Gnarly, Internet Girl? Like,
It better
what?
be gnarly. I don't
What?
even.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Do you like
I
Gnarly more than Internet Girl?
gnarly has grown on me more because it's been out longer.
Mm-hmm.
Internet Girl, I do not like. I like the verses. Ugh, I hate that word so much. The eat zucchini thing, like, delete it. I don't even like the dance. I don't like when they're doing it. I hate it. It's like too much. I don't like it. And then I don't like the baby voice.
I'm getting out of here.
And it's like, why would you do that when you have perfectly good voices that you hear in the live version?
Yeah.
Just stick with that. You made the mistake of releasing the live version and allowing us to get used to their voices, because
That's true.
why would you do that?
Yeah. I For me, I definitely like Gnarly better, but I've seen a lot of people say that if it wasn't like for that baby voice, they would like Internet Girl. So I thought people liked, like, as a whole, like Internet Girl better, but I guess it depends who you ask. But there's no way they're not doing Gnarly. Yeah, I just feel like it's a very interesting song to do at the Grammys
Yeah.
because it's so silly. Like, I don't know.
I could see it doing well, though. I think it would be better that they did Gnarly over Internet Girl. I think the
Okay.
dance for Gnarly is better. I don't know. It just seems more polished to me. And it might just be because I've seen them perform it so much and heard it so much that it's just like, I don't know. People know it better than
Yeah.
Internet Girl. It just seems like it would be more solid of a song.
That does make sense. And I feel like with Internet Girl, like, to your point of it not being able to grow on you, I feel like we haven't got it properly presented to us in the way that we properly got Gnarly. Because everyone will say, like, even the people who like Gnarly now, a lot of them will say they hated it until they saw, like, specifically the studio Choom dance version.
Yeah.
But, like, I definitely think the music video and seeing, like, the full concept helped with people digest it. But right now, all we've gotten is, like, a visualizer, which is, like, and we've seen the dance, but I feel like there's difference between when it's, like, video and choreographed and, like, the videography versus everything else. Honestly, Gnarly has grown on me too. I haven't heard Internet Girl yet.
Haven't you heard on the internet, girl?
Ooh, live version. Itsu Kinki. Itsu Kiki.
Not Kiki.
Itsu Queenie.
Yeah,
Ooh, Elanguini. Elanguini. Uh-oh. Did we just end Cat's Eye?
Do you read me?
Auntie died.
Okay,
I was saying when they go like this, girls, we gotta, and then, like, I feel like it's not hitting.
One of them does it pretty well. Is it one of? Suddenly, Sophia. I think I saw Sophia do it, and I was like, "Ooh, okay, she's gotten the timing right." Which I thought Megan was gonna eat that. I don't know. She seems like the type that would have. She's very expressive, but I also still haven't seen enough performances to know if, like, maybe I just missed the best performance that she's done. But Sophia, I've seen videos where people were like, "Oh, I like the way she does it."
I agree. I feel like, but I also feel like, I didn't watch many of the, like, live performances outside of just wanting to hear it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would probably be a bit of a shock at the Grammys, but it's super popular in comparison. I heard the baby sound from Internet Girl was a sample from another song, so that's why. Still weird though. I think I recently read that too, but I don't know what other song it was.
Oh no. I was about to put eat zucchini. Internet Girl.
Hands of Cookie. Always holding down the Twitch chat. Period. Unzipped Cookie. Maybe they'll do the version of Gabriella they did at Coachella. Is that the one with the dance break? I would love to see a dance break on a Grammy stage this instant. Yeah. I would love that. My money is on they'll do a mashup. That could probably work too. Because I feel like
Of
it would be such a waste opportunity to if Internet Girl is their next single, because I'm not fully convinced that Internet Girl is their next single. I feel like it was just like, this is kind of weird, like gnarly. Let's see how y'all feel about it so we know what direction to go in. And
yeah,
so maybe they're gonna just scrap it and go on to whatever the next thing is because the whatever's feel mixed. But maybe
yeah,
we get like a new single because it would just be such a waste to not use it to like truly usher in whatever their new era is.
yeah.
Oh, it was a Melanie Martinez song. I think I saw that in like a
Oh,
TikTok comment. I don't know what song though, because
no.
I don't think I know any of her songs. Um,
You don't
but
know any of
yeah,
them? Oh, well, let me not. I only know one song by her.
which song is it? Because that might be the one I know.
Dollhouse.
Okay, never mind.
I think that's what it is called.
Was she the
It's
one
like
who made
whatever.
Prima
I think that's her
Donna
first album.
Girl?
Hmm?
Was she the one who made Prima Donna Girl? All I ever wanted was the world.
I don't think so.
I don't know who that's by. I remember
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but I think I
somebody.
know what you're talking.
Yeah, maybe it's that. Then I definitely haven't heard
Oh,
of this song.
Marina. I've
Oh,
heard that name. Melanie Martinez. I only know Dollhouse, and that's like one of her first songs after The Voice.
she was on The Voice.
Yeah. Wait, I thought. Oh yeah, you remember like that Toxic cover that was like really slow?
I don't
It was
think
like
I know who Melanie Martinez is.
she had like the half hair. It was like half
Oh
pink.
yeah, okay. She's a
Yeah,
little
she was
goth,
on.
maybe.
She was on The Voice. She sang the only one I know that is Toxic. She did, or was it Crazy? No, it's Toxic.
Wait, the concept of The Voice. I've been hearing about Melanie
Because
Martinez for years, and she
yeah,
was on.
this is like probably like what year is this?
How old is The Voice? I'm about to lose it.
Old as heck. From when college started. I
Which was a year.
swear. What is this like? Let's see. 2012 was when she was on there.
Oh
And
my
that was
god.
season 3. So that was probably like it started in like 2011.
All right, we gotta change the podcast concept. We gotta build a time machine, y'all. All hands on deck because this is crazy. We gotta stop time. It's moving too fast. That's crazy. For some reason, I still think of The Voice as like a new
Yeah.
wannabe American Idol.
Wow. I mean, it's better than American. Well, they're both the same now.
Oh, I was gonna say, I mean, American Idol was fun to watch. I remember I used to watch it with my dad growing up, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it was really that great. Like I know like people say it's not actually that great at
No,
producing,
no.
like a
Old
star.
ones were great.
Yeah.
Now it's just I think now is still fine. It's just where they go.
Well, Kelly Clarkson, okay.
That's what I mean, like old ones, yeah. But then like what was it? Like 20 after I don't even
Oops.
know. How dare you?
Sorry,
As I'm speaking to your face. Wow.
Sorry, that was a complete accident.
Wow.
I was trying to see if I could hide this thingy. Okay, sorry. What were you saying?
The last singer, well,
I'm sad.
I don't even know who the last singer is, but like I know the first singer that I realized that they just disappear is like her name was Candice Glover, and I feel like she's like one of the best singers that won.
Mhm.
But I feel like no one knows who she is because after she won, she just disappeared, and I just don't. I don't know.
Not even an album or single?
I don't know. I just feel like I didn't hear about her. Like she's saying like Ordinary People, probably like the best cover that I love that cover. She's saying what else? She's saying When I Was Your Man. She had like so many good like covers, but just disappeared after.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some suing that needs to go on because aren't they guaranteed like a tour or something?
I don't even know anymore. I think they get money. Like one of the singer that
weird.
won during COVID, her name was like Just Sam. My mom watched that season, so like that's why I know. But she was like homeless, I think, before, and so then she won, and now she's homeless again, I think. Yeah. So I'm
Oh
like,
my god.
what's happening?
That's
Like,
so sad.
I don't know if they get money or like I don't know what happens, but it's just not the same as like I feel like when Kelly Clarkson won, when Carrie Underwood won, when Kathy McPhee was on there, Daughtry.
And I can kind of understand why because in 2020 beyond. I would even say maybe even like from mid 2010s to now. Just like how to become a popular artist, that scene has been so like changed
Changed.
so much. So like I don't know, but that's still really cheap to like at least not give them backing to like release one single. Like come on
Yeah.
now.
It's like you have all these the records deals that you can get them. It's wild that you couldn't get them a top song or some type of thing,
Yeah.
a tour,
It's
I don't know,
giving cheap.
SNL slot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, at least maybe I don't know. Well, yeah, I feel like you could get like you. I think American Idol still has like the anything that's very traditional media. They probably still have like strings that they can pull. So
Yeah.
I bet it's just like they're like, well, do we think this person's gonna sell? No, so let's just drop them. Like regardless if they won or not, they probably are
Then
like,
rig it at that point. Rig it at that point. Why give their hopes up if you just think they're going to fail?
T.
At that point,
I hate
just
it here, y'all.
pick who you like.
Yeah, it just really sucks. That's such a sad story too.
Yeah.
Somebody had asked, did we talk about the Jessica thing yet? Not yet, but we're going to, y'all.
Yes.
So I believe this was at a concert. Was it? Oof, I don't know if it was in. Well, Jessica, she's going on a solo tour, and at one of her stops, it went viral that she was singing "G Ni" by SNSD, which is her song. For you guys, okay, let me be disgusting right now. For you guys who don't know, 12 years ago,
Oh my
Jessica
gosh.
Jung was kicked out of SNSD.
Stop. 12 years.
Literally, it was in 2014. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Wait, am I lying?
That's a preteen.
Wait, oh my God,
Is
did
that
I
not?
forget?
Isn't that right? That's
Wait,
wait.
what?
No, it's like 20. What year did you say?
I said
14, right?
2014. Was it
That
not
feels
2014?
right. 2014, 2015.
Wait, when did Taeyeon and Baekhyun happen? These are too close.
Is that not 2014 as well?
Whoa, just SNSD was going through it that year. Oh no. Yikes. Well, yes, she was removed from SNSD. I love that terminology because the girls used to fight me over when I said kicked out, when I said quit. They were like, she was removed. Yeah, she was kicked out of SNSD. And since then, actually, I think the Soans can tell me better. Have any of the girls publicly acknowledged Jessica? Because I think a lot of people are like, oh, some of them probably still secretly hang out, but they just don't want the drama, so they don't. But have they ever publicly acknowledged each other since then? I sure as heck think that Jessica's never sung an SNSD song in like a public, because I'm sure SM would be like, hit her with the cease and desist. But like, I'm not sure if like they've even like spoken to each other because this was kind of crazy. And somebody noted that the version she sung apparently was like the demo or something, not the one that we all come to know and love. So I don't know if that was also to avoid SM being like,
Oh,
where's my money? So
she found the loophole.
yeah, she
That's
was
the only
like,
reason.
which is crazy because 12 years we haven't just like, let's let it go.
Yeah.
SNSD doesn't even perform these songs, if we're being honest. Not just not just Genie, she did G, I Got a Boy, Mr. Miss. Okay, she said, give me my discography back, actually. Thank you.
Oh, she
Okay,
did a
never
medley.
mind. Okay. So maybe whatever was the issue was lifted because yeah, never mind. I thought it was like, some type of the concept of avoiding a lawsuit when she did the different version of Genie. Okay, I love that though, because I will say I always stood by the fact that I think there was nothing more iconic than OT9. I mean, that was the SNSD that rose to fame. That was the SNSD that
Yeah.
kind of solidified that nation's girl group title. Obviously, they still really were active and released stuff after, but if you think peak SNSD, you think those 9 girls. So it just kind
Yeah.
of sucks that she helped build that legacy and then those songs would be off limits to her. But I don't know.
I will say, Catch Me If You Can You know, there is that little secret one with her in it. I love that song. That's probably in my top like 5 SNSD songs.
That
So
is a good song. That will always scare me though, because it just came out of nowhere and it was like it wasn't like a good quality version, right? It looked like
oh,
somebody
the one with
like
her in it, yeah. It was just
yeah.
like some weird version where it's like, how did you kick her out while you guys were in the desert filming this? And then refilmed it right there and then? Because how did that work out that you somehow got her out of it while you
Yeah.
filmed the other version?
Yeah. I hope one day somebody hacks into SM or maybe just SNSD, but SM's mainframe and releases all the scrapped groups, the music videos that never came out, the
Songs.
debuts. Yeah, like
Oh
I
my
just
god.
want to see it all because I feel like
Yeah.
that would be so interesting.
I feel like they'd make so much money if they just did that, just released it. Just
Uh,
like who are they? What are they losing by releasing it?
that is so true. Like, oh my gosh, like a DVD. They could bring single-handedly bring DVDs and Blu-rays back if they just release
They release it
three.
with a cheap little Blu-ray disc player,
Oh
kind
my
of like
god,
a
period. Was that oh my god, I remember I wanted that and I was
I
so
still
gagged
want
because I
that.
thought I found it. Remember? You were
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
That was so disappointing.
yeah.
I was
I
so
still
happy.
want that, but it's fine.
Me too. But yeah, they could singularly bring back the DVD Blu-ray sales if they just did like a 3 box what is it, box set disc, 3 disc, whatever that thing, however you
Like
say that.
20 years of SM music.
Imagine that would I would love that. Just oh my gosh. I remember being gagged as well when I don't well, I think SM did this on their record, but when they showed the comeback they were supposed to have, that was they had there so you know that Duffy song, um, I don't know, Mercy. He got me begging him for
Oh,
mercy.
yeah.
Yeah, that was supposed to be their G comeback, but I guess something was weird with like the songs or whatever. So then they did
Uh,
G. But if they released like years ago, they released the music video for Mercy, and you can see it was basically the same type of outfits and like theming as
uh,
G, but they were singing like a whole different song. And I'm like, how many times has stuff like that happen? Like,
Interesting.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
or when
I
you
want to
hear
hear.
like
Oh, sorry.
what was that?
Continue. I was gonna say the Espa thing when Isuman like was still there and he was like, sing about trees and the environment. Do you remember that?
Oh
Like I think
yeah.
what's it called was supposed what song was that? The the hot one. What is that called?
Um
I can't remember what it's called. Chili, not chili. What the
spicy?
heck? Spicy. Oh my gosh. I feel like that around that comeback, it was supposed to be like something about trees. And he was like, and that's when he was getting kicked out of SM. They were like, well,
I
now
wonder
that he's
why.
gone, let's not do that because what the heck? Why are we saving trees in an Espa song? Who wants to
I
hear
could
that?
see Stans defending that though. They're like, well, who's saving the climate except Espa? Like
I mean, with their NFTs and whatnot. No, come on.
they're like,
The
okay, you take a little, you give a
contradictions.
little. But yes, that was iconic. And I wanted to get on my J Park high horse and say I saw this TikTok where this guy was like, they were actually
Uh-huh.
talking about Danielle and whether she stands a chance going solo, which I think we talked about a little
Yeah.
last time. But then they talked about how J Park was like, okay, they called him the father of K-pop, which I think maybe is doing too much. But they mentioned how like he is kind of like a pillar of like I don't know, something, because he was one of like the few idols that was able to break free from a big three company, you know, at the time when it was just the big three, and actually have a successful career afterwards and like
Mhm.
evade being like blacklisted too much in the way that
Yeah.
like JYJ was. And I was like, that's kind of true. Put some respect on his name. I know y'all won't, but that's okay.
The way that he said it, he said something that I was like, calm down. He's not that great. I feel like he said something about like, the pillars of K-pop, and I was like, all right, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's popular in K-pop, but a pillar, I
Okay.
don't know.
Who would you put on your Mount Rushmore of K-pop?
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Sadly, JYP.
As an individual or the company?
I don't even him with the company in
That's
the
your
background.
man, for real. You can
No,
stop
it's
lying.
not.
That's your
Not in
man.
any way.
Capital
Not with
M.
no. You were singing "Sweet Dreams Are Made of These," and
And you loved every moment of it.
no, I mean
You
yes,
saved
I was
that.
laughing. Yes, I was laughing at everyone's faces as they were confused and scared because what was that? Who else would I put in there? I don't know.
You immediately
Suddenly,
said
oh,
JYP.
Boa.
Oh, T, yeah.
Yeah, Boa. I was gonna say Rain, but I'm like,
Yes.
he could just sit behind JYP. Like everyone else. Sadly, it would be JYP.
That's right.
Maybe we could put Sana up there, and then we're like JYP. We'll put a better.
Okay,
face.
this Mount Rushmore is scaring me. Like
It's gonna be a lot of people. It's just gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna be SM with everybody and SM right behind.
Okay. Now that I say that, I think that's impossible because it's like, okay, in what respect is it? So yeah, that's pretty hard. But definitely Ryan, yeah. Andre says none of them had said anything about her then or now. They may slip up about whether there were 8 or 9 every now and then, but then no acknowledgement. Is that crazy? I mean, I guess like, yeah, I guess with the way that like interviews and anything formal like that would be done, they probably got like prepped on being like, don't say this, don't answer this. And then the people who interview them are like, don't ask these questions. So that's not.
It makes me feel like something bad happened.
Oh my God, are we revisiting?
I just feel like there's something where it's like either something happened for her to be like, I will never speak to you ever again, or it was mutual, or it was them being like, we'll never speak to you again. Like she did something to them. So because like, it's weird to just not even say anything about her, even when you've left the company. Like you're no longer in the company.
That's so true. Oh,
how is there no connection, no linking up, no photos of that? That seems like something happened where it's like, oh, it was big enough that you guys don't even want to talk to each other.
Well, let me ask you something a little personal. Do you think Luhan and Schumann still speak to each other?
Oh, they're besties. Anyway, okay. I don't know. I do think that they no. Luhan, does he even go anywhere? I mean, I feel like he stays in China. He stays in China.
Not this dragging of Luhan.
I was remember because that's part of why I feel like he left. He was like, I'm flying too much. He said I wasn't going to fly.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I don't like flying. So I feel like he stayed in China after that.
The way you XOL were like, when he said it, y'all were like, oh my God, you baby angel. Like, you don't have to. And then when Tao said it, y'all were like,
no.
When
Tao's dad said it, I was like, all right, pack it up.
Y'all like,
I know.
And like that man went through it low key.
He did. He broke his leg.
Not directly. I don't think Sunny or Hyoyeon have hinted at it, but other than that, I don't think so. Yeah, I was like, I feel like there's no way that, especially like you were saying, when people are like no longer in the company, or it's like no longer, because I definitely think there's like a level when you're like at the peak of your career or like a rookie where it's like, let me not whatever, like do too much. But I feel like when you become a veteran idol, it's like they can only do so much. You already made your coin, so, and got your fandom.
Yeah.
Michael says, hey Michael, how are you? I have a feeling that Jessica wouldn't have gotten permission to sing these songs without the other girls' acknowledgement. That's a great, because I was gonna say company is one thing, but I do think that when she sings this, it's obviously gonna stir up some chaos and start pulling people's names into it. So like, just for like a heads up, I'm gonna sing these songs and Naver might write an article about you, or Pan might make a whatever, that kind of thing. But that's interesting.
Still doesn't mean they like each other. She could have been like, here's a formal letter of like, I'm singing these songs, be prepared, or don't. Do what you must, but you know what it is.
It's going to happen this time, this date.
Yep.
Do what you want. You can be.
You can show up if you want. Buy
And
some
some
tickets.
she included it. Oh no, she's like, you can buy a ticket. You know where Ticketmaster's at.
Right, exactly. Not even put in the link. Just a search. Look
Figure it
me up.
out, actually. So
They're like,
you know how to
no.
work a computer. She's like, Taeyam, you know. No, just kidding.
No, that's-
Um, wouldn't they owe money to the creators? If I know one thing, SM doesn't like paying people. I think this was in regards to creating like like disc set of the old
uh,
like demos. I guess that's true.
true. But I feel like
Uh,
wouldn't they have already bought the rights at that point? Especially for like, I don't know, some songs, if they were already going to release it and they've
mhm,
recorded it already, I would assume, I don't know, they bought some right
mhm.
to have it. But I guess maybe there's like a difference between a right to like record and a right to
Like,
release, maybe. I don't
yeah.
know.
I don't know because one of the things that I also am like, is the whole like how like for dance choreography, sometimes like they'll have a bunch of people like make dances, like a bunch of dance teams, and then the final dance will be like an amalgamation of all those choreographies. I'm like, so
Mm,
who gets paid? Like, how does that
yeah,
work? Like, I don't know.
yeah, it gets more complicated.
Yeah. Tal says Luhan sits at home with a girl. Not a go-gurt. At least give him a tricks.
Not a go-gurt. He's got a wife, right? He's married.
Oh yeah, he is. Oh my god.
Him and
Um,
his wife have a go-gurt. They sit there. Wait.
no, they have to share one go-gurt.
Oh
Okay.
no, just one go-gurt. He's like, you took the rest. What the heck?
They cut at both ends.
Oh gosh.
So they get
Ew. That just seems unpleasant. I'm sorry. It's like sucking out a straw at the same time. Like, what is that?
It's a race to see who gets to eat the most. So the discourse I saw on Twitter, do you think it was inappropriate for her to sing these songs? Do you think she did it for clout because her own songs? First of all, Andre doing our job. But yeah, that's interesting. I think in big 2026. Well, I think it's fine for her to sing those songs. If she got, because I think my biggest concern is the legality of it, which I guess you
Mhm.
can technically cover whatever song you want. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I think like I know like what is it, like SM artists, they'll have like their birthday events, which are like paid events, even if they're not
Mhm.
that expensive, and they cover all types of songs.
Yeah.
So,
I was gonna
but I'm
say,
not
like,
sure.
even when like other concerts, like what's his name? Benny, is that his name? The one that does the backflips.
Oh,
Benson Boone. There we
oh,
go.
oh
He'll
my
sing
god.
like covers of songs. Like he sang like an Adele song randomly
Mm,
at one of his
yeah.
concerts. So I'm like, if they can do that, they can you could probably do whatever you want, technically.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my big, but as appropriate as in she hasn't been. Like I said, if these were songs that when they released she was in, I feel like it was fine. I think it would have been like, okay, we're doing stunts if she did like a post her leaving song. And even
Mm,
that wouldn't be
oh,
that bad in my opinion. It would just kind of be like, okay, girl, you were not in,
she
you
does
were
the
in
Forever song. I feel like that would be.
that
People
you
would be
were.
like, that's for the fans of OT8. Get
I
out of
think
here.
that's so unfair because okay, I do think SNSD is a group that like is iconic enough that they're probably to this day making like fans that were born the day G came out, like that kind of thing.
Mm,
But like I do think that like the majority of their like fans are probably people that joined during sometime during that Jessica era. So
mm,
it's like I just don't understand how you could say stuff like that when it's like, girl, you were there when it happened. You were there when she was singing that song alongside
mm.
all of them, So I just feel like saying it is inappropriate is crazy work.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true. Because
but
it's just as much her song, technically.
exactly. Yeah. And again, if she got all the rights and she's not gonna get like a lawsuit, then like by all means, sing what you want. Now, did she do it for clout? that's where it like varies into like what I was saying before when I'm like, you know, I could see her maybe giving the members a heads up because then everyone's names pulled into like the news
Mm.
and probably start fighting and rehashing stuff. And it's like it might affect like their Instagram comments and DMs and stuff like that. But like she probably didn't know that it was gonna shake the girls up,
Yeah.
you know? But I don't think that's necessarily like nefarious or anything.
Yeah. Like singing a song, I don't know. There's nothing really bad about it inherently to me.
Yeah.
So
I agree. And I think at the heart of it, like I saw a lot of fans that like are OT9 and are just her fans. They're like, we're really happy she's saying that. Like it like warmed our hearts. So more than it being like, you know, clout to try to tick off people who, you know, have banished her from their minds, you know, since 2014. Maybe it was just she was like, I know there's people who are going to come to this concert who really enjoy me singing these songs. And
yeah.
what a great surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's similar like with EXO and
Mhm.
EXO CBX because I think Baekhyun's definitely sang EXO songs recently.
Yeah.
While the drama's happening, I think he's sung. And I think Schumann's been like, EXO, whatever. Wow, why can't I remember what it's called? What do they do? We Are One.
EXO.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right?
사랑하자?
I swear, they say We Are One, right? Or did I just make that up? Who
I
says
think that
We Are
I've never heard them say that in my life. I can't.
Stop.
I think that is the slogan.
Okay. For a
EXO
second, I was like,
actually
am I just like losing my EXO like brain muscles? I don't even know.
Wait,
Say wait.
we are one. EXO 사랑하자.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
never
okay.
heard that.
Yeah. It's like We Are One. EXO.
Oh my god, I've never heard that.
Okay. You got me scared. I was like, oh my gosh. I swear I like EXO. I swear. But yeah, I think Schumann's done that.
Oh,
recently
okay,
as
yeah.
well.
That's
But I feel like it's not for like, oh, I don't know, I'm being mean and I want SM to be angry and whatnot. It's just,
Mhm.
I feel like they're doing it for the fans. And probably because they do like EXO still. They like being an EXO. So,
Yeah. I mean, it's just hard because I feel like everyone has like I don't know. I feel like is it really the act of her doing these songs or is it just people like feeling the pain and fighting and all the like negative emotions associated with what actually went down, you know? Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's not that bad.
yeah.
Um Tal says Jessica has class, in my opinion, for waiting so long to cover the songs she was a part of and helps make famous. Her own flow of songs. Listen,
Wow.
everyone behave. I'm not having a Jessica Jones stance coming for me. Aside, she did her waiting. If Jessica covered Lying Heart, I feel like it would have been messy to cover something like post her leaving. I think that would be messed. But I feel like I don't know. Like I feel like
She
it's
had
fun.
that one song. Do you remember that sounded like I by Taeyeon?
Which song?
I think it was called Fly.
Stop! That did not sound like I feel like it was in the similar genre.
I swear it sounded like another
The song was popular at the time. I swear. It was just like the vibe. Listen.
That's the one song. That's the only Jessica Jones song I know. And then after that, I never heard another one.
Well, this is why you got her singing Genie.
Genie.
The song she chose for Don't Like covers, she said the tour was called Reflections because it wasn't just about what she's doing now, but accepting all of herself in the past.
Aww.
Not too much on my past, period. Not too much on my successors with Joan. Okay. That's really cute. And I agree that I just feel like it doesn't necessarily have to be ill intention, even though it did shake the table. The OT9 songs and the OT8 songs we're finding about her. I mean, here's the thing. Could it be true that her songs are but I feel like that goes for a little like okay, if we're gonna do that, if we're gonna be shitty like that, which one of the SNSD members not named Taeyeon are selling the way they like SNSD songs sold? Like it was just inevitable.
For a second, I was gonna be like, she's the only one to actually release, and I was like, oh wait, no.
Yeah, and like not to
Taeyeon,
be shitty. Not
she
to be
definitely releases
shitty.
music.
because I feel like that's like inevitable when you were such a huge group, but it's just kind of like, so none of them are allowed to sing their songs, and I know she got
Yeah.
kicked out, so it's a bit different, but I just feel like this idea that like she's doing, because it could be true, like her songs could not be doing well, and then also she was like, let me give the girls what they want, you know.
Mm.
I don't know.
Well, I just realized that guy compared Danielle to Jay Park,
Mm-hmm.
but you could also compare Danielle to Jessica.
That's
And
true.
I feel like that's a different side of what could happen because Jessica also speaks English.
That's
Jessica
true.
also could have done like all that, but I guess the timing might no, the timing for the two of them are the same, right? In fact, Jay Park's even left even earlier than
Oh yeah,
Jessica,
he
right?
was only in 2 p.m. for like a year when that happened.
Yeah.
It was
So
really small amount, honestly, in retrospect.
not to say that Danielle's gonna fail or anything, or
Yeah.
that Jessica even failed. It's just I feel like it's interesting to know that there is a possibility. Like in my mind, I was on that guy's like that's what I was thinking. Like, oh, she's got it in the bag. Like it's anything's possible.
Mm-hmm.
But there is still that like small little chance, which is kind of sad, that
Mm-hmm.
it might not be as big if you're a fan.
Yeah. For me, I feel like it comes down to just like how powerful your company is in like the avenues
Mm,
you're trying to promote. Because
that's
I think
true.
with like with JIJ, because I feel like it's kind of a little apt to compare, even though J-Bum, he got kicked out like very explicitly because he did something that was like seen as like negative,
Mm,
that I feel like most people could grasp, while like from what we understand about Jessica and in Danielle's case, their like issue was that they were trying to leave their company, which depending on who you ask is really, really evil and greedy, or it's just like trying to go
mm,
for independence. But I feel like, in my opinion, the difference between SM and JYP when that happened with JYJ and J Park was that I think that SM just had a lot more power to like
true.
block, because JYJ, those three members were eons more powerful and popular and established than J Park. So it wasn't that like J Park was just that much better. I think it was
Yeah.
SM's power at the time. And then also there were people, because if you look back, the Jaywalkers will know the concept of Jaywalkers knowing. Like, there were attempts. There were attempts, but I feel like there were still a lot of people that liked Jay Park,
Mm,
that were willing to go to bat for him, that were willing to fight. That Citus HQ CEO was willing to fight JYP on his behalf. And I just feel like there wasn't as much people willing to do that when it came to SM, because SM just had way too much.
mm.
And I think similarly, like, I feel like SM was still very powerful during like, and I think Jessica still did some stuff, but I know she also, was doing stuff in English. She did stuff in China,
Yeah.
so it's kind of
She
like
was
to
she was also
supplement.
doing fashion like stuff
Oh yeah,
too.
that's true. She had like, which in retrospect, the concept of kicking out her out because she wanted to sell some scarves and blazers is crazy.
And then let
Damn.
Beckham open a company himself.
And I don't
Yeah.
want to get into too much, but
Sexism.
yeah, yeah, the
I
concept of
also think it's time. I think after her getting kicked out, it's like seeing fans get pissed. They're like, "All right, you can do whatever you want." Similar to like how like Tal was like, "I wanted my own studio," and then Tal got kicked out or left. Um, and then Lay gets his own studio, and then you never see Lay again
exactly.
because
It was like
it's
they
like
gave
I
Lay his
guess
own studio. They made coming optional. Like,
yeah.
really got it all. But yeah, but my fear, see, there's two things to it though, because I feel like a company doesn't want to look bad by being the one that's like terrorizing this like young solo act. But I feel like in some spaces they've done a good job making Danielle seem like the evil one, and
Mm,
oh well, you can't just run around and do whatever you want. She's being greedy. Look, they got paid 4 million their first year. Like, isn't this greedy? Like, all this stuff, like, you can't just like, oh, Adore is actually so sweet, like, blah blah. And then
mm,
I feel like they have the added thing that the other girls, for all intents and purposes, rejoin the company. So like, pitting it out to be like, oh well, if we block her and slap this, like I think it was like a $32 million like lawsuit or something on her, it's what she deserves, because like she's actually the bad one. Like this girl's like, we're just doing what we need to, like she has to understand business. So
Yeah.
because I feel like in a lot of scenarios a company wouldn't want to be seen basically openly blackball because it kind of makes them look like a bully, you know? I feel like
Mhm.
that was like the basis of like the original Minhee Jin versus Hybe thing, where people were like, she looked like the one that was trying to stand up against the big bad company at one point
Mhm.
before like more stuff came out. So it was like, oh well, they didn't want to do too much because then they would look like, you know, a powerful company trying, you know, to just crush you. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, I feel like that depends. Like, it seems like they don't care because they're like, oh, we're actually gonna get our coin. But yeah, I don't know. Uh, I can't wait 40 years from now. We get the 2012, 2015 files on SNSD. The tea I will live in my next life. I want to be any. Honestly, what I'm waiting for. You remember Strongheart, that variety show?
Is that when like people would go on and talk about their issues?
It was like not as like issues, but it was just kind of like, it was like everyone there would like tell a story, and then it was like
Um,
which story was better. And there were a lot of like older idols that would just like drop the tea about like what it was kind of like. I wish that Strongheart came back so like second John Ellis can finally spill the tea. I think it's
yeah.
been long enough.
I just want a documentary. I want Netflix or Hulu, somebody, just to, talk about the, I don't know, people that got kicked out of their groups or something, or
Yeah.
left their groups, or I don't know, their groups disbanded. I want to hear all the stories, like just like an anthology
Oh my god, that'd
series or
be so good.
something.
That'd be so good. Oh my god, somebody should really try to work on that. I don't know what, because maybe NDAs have been signed, but Netflix, you have the money, okay? Use it. That's what
Yeah,
we're
they
waiting
do,
on.
definitely do. What's it called? Aren't they buying HBO?
Oh yeah, and Paramount Plus was trying to fight them.
Yeah. I just remember people being like, I saw like a TikTok and they were like, it was like a TikTok of HBO being like, "This is our new logo," and it was like Max, and then they're like, "Actually, no, this is our new logo," and then it was like Netflix, Max, HBO, or
We're tired
something.
of you, HBO.
It
Actually,
was just
we're
like,
sick and
why
tired.
do you keep changing your name? Just
Like
HBO Max, HBO Max, Max, HBO. Like,
Max
what do
Plus.
you want?
Like we're over it. We're over it. A Hulu K-pop tea documentary. Actually,
Mhm.
Leanne, you're thinking, because we don't actually, okay, not to be shady, but we don't actually need the actual people who were involved to spill the tea, because I'm sure they're
True.
like just people that
Hairdressers,
were around, you know.
get that Irene salon person, stylist to come in, tell her side.
She's like, I've been silenced or silent.
Like they have like the black shadow, like she like walks in and they're like, you're like,
Stop.
who is that? And then the light turns on and she's like, I used to style Irene. And everyone's like, oh my gosh.
Marvelous are like, shut it down. Shut it down. We don't want to hear it.
She's like,
We
I
do
remember
not
the
want
day
to
like it was yesterday. I was doing her hair. She just smacked it in my hands.
stop.
Called me ugly.
Tal says not the Andy Cohen, Jessica Tayan. Imagine. We need somebody who will get to the source. So um okay, next on the docket we have, so as you guys know, Water Bomb.
Mm.
So, like, speaking of Jay Park, he's literally the president, the vice president, the treasurer, and the secretary of the Water Bomb Festival, which is like a festival that happens in South Korea. I don't even know what to call it. It's like people saying you get sprayed with water, people are in bikinis, they, you know, are flexing and stuff like that. So,
That's basically it.
pretty much, yeah, and people love it. But 2 years ago, I believe, they had lied to us and said that there was going to be a, I think, water bomb Los Angeles. I
Mm.
literally remember us talking about it on
Yep.
this podcast, which is so funny. Well, they're back again with their fallacies, lies, and deceits, because it was announced that they're doing a water bomb 2026 in September, and it's going to be in Las Vegas. So petition for us to go. I don't know.
If it exists. If. Yeah, that video you sent me, like you sent me the video, like just outlining why it's a bad idea. Like the area is terrible. It all just doesn't make any sense. And then the fact that they already deleted the other attempt. So now this is, I don't know. There's no lineup. I'm just like, okay. Are they gonna
Well,
run away with my money if I buy a ticket? Like, what's happening?
they have a good September's 9 months. They have a good 9 months to figure it out. I'm rooting for them. Now, we know one person's coming because Jay Park is like contractually obligated to, as the president of Waterbomb, he's contractually obligated to jump on anyone. I'm
I'm not
so
even
like
going.
he literally, when I think Waterbomb, I think that man. But so we know he's coming. If you want to hear Mome for the 4,000th time. Is there anyone, if it does happen in the universe that
ATs,
we don't live in where this actually happens, who would you like to see there?
ATs.
Okay, why did I ask? I already knew. I
EXO
already
CBX.
knew.
I'm kidding. Honestly,
Um,
not kidding. EXO and EXO CBX, all of the above. Who else? I don't know. Who else is popular right now?
you want to see like Espa or like?
I would see Espa.
I feel like they would be.
I
Fun.
feel like that would be. They'd have a nice set
Yeah.
of songs. But for
Ooh,
summer.
BTS. Now that they're back from the army, that might. Why
Might be.
now? This is
What?
why armies are gonna fight us. Why
No,
are you
no,
complaining?
I was trying to think of like songs that they could do. Sorry. Fire.
Birthday. Oh, I'll be
Wow.
honest. Fire kind of hurts my ears.
Really?
Yeah.
I like fire. Oh. That's all I hear. What song is that?
Fire.
Yeah.
That's literally the melody of that song.
I'm trying to hear that part. Wait. Fire. In my head, it's like so light. And yours is just like.
I was like, why are they yelling at me? And then that humiliated Rain because he has that thing where he's like, when I wake up in my. Please tell me you've seen this. Please tell me you've
It
seen
sounds
this.
familiar, but like at the same time,
Let me look it up with my iPad on glass. Okay, in the chat we're saying Monsta X.
ooh,
That would be a fun one. Quan Umbi, she also, yeah.
Oh
she
yeah, I was gonna
also,
say she's always there. Well, that's who I think of when I think of Fireball.
um,
Actually, I don't know why.
there's two sides of the Waterbomb Festival. I would love to see. Oof, I hope I'm pronouncing. Okay, so have you heard that song? Maybe I've sent you it. The Put your body on my body and I'm gonna make a move. Then nobody
That
but
sounds familiar.
nobody and nobody like you.
That sounds familiar.
It's like, okay, so it literally like exploded my brain. So I forget, I think it's called Body. There's a singer named Dayoung, and she like has been recently promoting it. I
Oh,
think
that's
it's on Instagram.
the people were doing the dance a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty popular, but it blew my mind because when I first saw this girl, because she's like blonde, blue contacts, really smoky hair or whatever. This girl she was in WJSN.
That's what I thought. I was like, I swore this girl was in a group.
Yeah, I had no idea because
In
she
fact,
looks
I thought it was
so
older.
different.
Ew, there's a Cybertruck in this music video. Delete.
All right. Well,
Sorry, pack it up, Diane. I don't know what to tell you. Nobody told you to put that in there.
pack it up that screen. And to be fair, she was like a baby when she was in WJSN, but this is her now. This was her when she like first debuted on the scene. And this, I feel like this is a more. Well, why can't I?
Well.
The one where she's blonde is a more toned down look because she usually is wearing like blue contacts, smoky eye to the gods. It's crazy. Abs for days, literally washboard abs. Insane. Yeah, it's giving Christina Aguilera stripped.
Dang.
Whatever. But like, yeah, she would be really good because she gives like Sistar. Somebody was like,
That's
she's
what I thought.
Jordan's successor.
For some reason, in my mind, she was from Sistar.
I
thought she was way older as well.
Yeah, I feel like
you said WJSN. What the heck? WJSN.
Yeah.
I was very confused for a little split second.
Yeah, so was I, but she was a baby in WGSN. But she would eat. She has a very summery, fun, beachy like vibe, so she would be a lot of fun. The image, yes, I was really like I screamed for like 40 days and 40 nights when I realized that that's who that was because I kept seeing her and I was like, who is this girl? Like, and then I saw she was Starship, and I was like, what? Who is this? And I was like, oh, what the heck? But I think that's cool that she's going off on her own. Stop. If Cat's Eye would have liked to identify as a K-pop group, I would like them there.
Oh,
That's true. I think they would be fun there
that'd be
too.
funny. Yeah.
Period. Period. Hi, Gordy. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Who would I like? So I'd like her. Jay Park. He's definitely gonna be there.
Got
Love to
7.
see Rain there. If
Oh,
I don't know.
if his bones are working.
How now around her. For your information, earlier this year on Thanksgiving, for some reason, he performed a concert in America. Actually, he performed 3, and I missed all of them.
So how do you know it actually happened?
Because I saw that because the girls, how dare you? Fan cams, Instagram. I saw his Instagram stories, and he was reposting people, and I was like, that should be me.
I mean, he's not even that old. How old is he? Like
He's
41?
like 42, and he's
Yeah.
in great shape.
How are you writing Rain thinking he was gonna come up?
How dare you?
No, I mean it's the fact that rain is literally just precipitation. So it just told me the weather.
Yeah, and he's more popular than the concept of precipitation. Actually.
He is the second thing after Wikipedia Rain. It says Rain Opa.
Oh, no, is that his Instagram?
I guess. Yep.
Yeah. So, but I don't know, like, just people fun. I don't know. I'm too old to know like who's like the popular people.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, ATs, I feel like people would want them there.
Stray Kids?
Maybe, but I don't feel like they have
17.
that image. Huh?
17.
Oh yeah. Does 17 have that image? Mingyu, maybe.
I think like yeah, I feel like if they sent like maybe one of their subunits, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I feel like Hot would be a good song there.
Ooh. Yeah, actually, even more so than like what people like what would the people sing? Because I definitely think there's like water bomb like songs that would just yeah. Ooh, Itzy.
That would be
oh my gosh.
And Mix. I like
That
Sonar.
could be a good one. Le Seraphim, I feel like would be a really nice.
Oh
one.
my gosh, Le Seraphim, yeah.
They have a lot of good songs.
Wait, who's the other one? Le Seraphim?
And Hive.
No. Oh, maybe it was that. I might have been thinking New Jeans.
Oh,
there's another group that I feel like. Yeah, the Seraphim would be good. Chungha.
Oh my god,
Chungha
yeah.
in like 5,000 years.
Kai too. Oh my god.
Yeah, Kai would be
yes.
good.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. That would be really fun too. Well, I'm gonna keep my ears peeled because my ears peeled, my eyes peeled because I would really like to go, like just to see. Me and Jasmine would really like to go. So like,
our GoFundMe is.
Y'all, wouldn't that be the thing is though, I don't want to be scammed because I tried to go to that Lovers and Friends Fest like 2 years ago and they canceled the morning of.
Is that the one that had Usher or no?
Yeah.
They canceled it? Why?
Literally the morning of 3 a.m. They gave us a text and they're like
3 a.m. They're like actually morning. They said, all right, you guys, you need to know now. Do not get on that plane. Do not get on that bus.
No, because we were already there. Like it was like I was already there. I saw sitting in my bed in Vegas, and I was like,
"We didn't tell you to get that flight."
Exactly. We were pissed. Oh my god, it was so funny.
Annoying.
Ooh, Sunmi would be a good one. Ooh, Boa would be good too. Okay, they need us.
Send everyone to Las Vegas.
Exactly. Everyone's
make up for LA.
Exactly. But they need us on the board. So water bomb, if you're looking for a COO, CFO, CEO, don't look at me. But if you want somebody that gives kind of good ideas,
you want marketing?
Don't look at me.
Director?
All right. Let's see. Oh, Hyunwoo would be really good too.
Yeah.
Literally.
Bring back
Joint
Sistar.
stage. Oh my. I
Put
would
them all
literally
back together.
You know what? I'm sorry. Do this for the second gens. Everyone else stay home.
They'd be like, we don't want your old people anyway. Your
How
grandpas and
dare.
grandmas.
How now, brown cow. Oops, I actually clicked out of my notion, so I don't know what the other topics was. Oh, I didn't want to give too much. Well, I don't even want to do this topic for real. So,
Which one? Oh, this one below it. Below the water
hold on,
bomb.
I have to. The one above water bomb, but I don't
Okay.
really want to do that one too much.
Okay.
Um, we can talk about Got Seven. Got Seven Ajushi 12
Oh yeah. 12
years.
years. Which is wild. Very wild. We're old, guys.
How
We've done it.
dare the young people are like, you're old.
No, you were just as old. If you were there when Got Seven did, girl. No,
Oh my
hey, there we go. Not me, not. I combined their first song and that. girls, girls, girls.
Girls, they love me. I the song that snatched me was Haji Ba.
That stop it, whatever the heck it was called. The little upside down weird hair. That was good.
They could have kept that, but the song was good. I really liked that song.
I loved A.
That was really
that was
oh my god. Take me back to when Jackson and Youngji from Kara were on roommates. Oh my god. Same.
I don't think I watched this.
Oh my gosh. That whole era of K-pop. They're saying no, because God Seven debuted in what? 2014?
Yes.
Okay. Because there's like this whole thing where everyone's like 2026? No, 2016. And people are like reminiscing on like the era
of 2016.
Like, yeah, not necessarily K-pop, but just like in general, wherever you were in 2016.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah. And it kind of got me thinking 2016 was a good era for K-pop.
2016.
Sorry. I'm having a stroke. 2016, I'm on functioning.
But yeah, 2016. What did you say? Sorry.
Oh yeah, like 2016. Just kidding. 2016 was such a good era for K-pop. I feel like it was. I don't know. Like I remember so many hits. I think that's when "Good Luck" by AOA came out, and I really liked that song. What did EXO come out with that year?
Because I was gonna say, I know 2015. That was my year of K-pop, and I will always I will defend that year. Dum Dum. What's it called? Got Seven had what is it called? Oh my gosh, why can't I think of it? Confession Song, and then
If You Do.
Just Right. If You Do. Just Right. That whole year, such a good year. Is that when Crazy came out too? I don't even know. By
Crazy by who?
4 Minute.
Ooh, I think that was 2016.
2015.
Oh wow!
I'm telling you, 2015 was that year of just Call Me Baby.
Oh, yeah, you're kind of right. Maybe I was lying.
I mean, 2016 probably had good songs too, but like in my mind, I always will say 2015 for some reason was just such a solid year, and then it went downhill for me. I think because I think because EXO started falling apart, and then I was just like, what do I do?
Is that the year?
Because that's when Luhan left. Well, 2015 is when he left. I think Tao left in 2016.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
2015 Teen Top. Oof. Blast from the past, Teen Top. I kind of want to look all active groups in 2016.
Wow. I only know that one song by Teen Top where they had like they do the feet movement, the Teen Top rocking or something. It's a bit like they shuffle. I love the dance, but cannot tell you the song.
I'm trying to think if I remember this song. I didn't Because I remember after I heard that Perfume song, and then like the whole scandal about what
Perfume.
that whole thing was. What was it? Nuna don't perfume or something.
What?
It
You
was
probably
like
didn't tell me this.
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody scammed me, but it was like something where it was like, don't wear. Okay, Teen Top Type stands. Clock me if I'm wrong, but it was like, don't wear perfume. So like when I cheat on you, like the other girl I'm with won't realize. I swear
Why
that
does
was
this remind me? Do you remember B1A4?
yes,
They had a song called Goodnight,
yeah.
Baby Goodnight. And I remember when I found out what that was, it was like him basically cheating on her. Like I think that he's like saying like go to sleep so I can go and cheat on you or something like that. Like I think even the music video was that.
What? Who would want to hear? I'm
Like
sick.
baby good night.
I know I
Good
love
night.
Nancy. Okay, so 2006 was a massive year for K-pop. Some of the biggest hits were BTS, Napitan Dunmu,
Ah, blood, sweat, and tears.
Fire also came out that year.
Your
Cheer
fave
Up
song.
and TT.
Oh, okay.
How dare?
They
How
want me back with
dare?
TT.
How dare? Okay. EXO came out with Monster and Lotto. I really liked Lotto.
Ah.
I remember Russian Roulette, Red
Oh, wait,
Velvet.
Monster and Lucky One. And Lotto, I guess. Was
Wasn't
Lotto the repack? It was a
that
duo. Monster
Ah.
and Lucky One. Lucky One just got
Interesting.
ditched by all the fans. I feel like everyone just forgets Lucky One exists. Even though I think I like Lucky One more than Monster. I am the lucky one.
Hmm. I didn't like either that much. I feel like I liked
Mm,
Lotto better.
what else
Let's
good?
see. G Friend had Rough and Navalera. Mamamoo
Ooh,
had You're the
I love
Best.
Navalera.
IOI had Crush and Na Nama Nama Nama. Oh my gosh, I forgot that that was like peak IOI too. Because produced
Wasn't that also
IOI.
their end?
Oh yeah, that's
I
true. But
swear that
like,
was their last song,
was
wasn't
it?
it?
Well, yeah, because they were only really short. That was before they could snatch them
Yeah,
for like 2 years because they didn't know
yeah.
it was going to be as popular. Oh, that's interesting. What phenomena do you guys remember happening in 2016? Because I feel like we can talk about songs, but like produced,
Mhm.
obviously, like that was 2015, but like the mania of it extended to 20. And was that when season two aired? Or was there a year between that? Do you remember?
That's probably. I guess it was 2016 that the 101.
Hmm.
That seems right. That sounds right. It feels right.
Oh, wait. Huh. Produce 101 season 2 is it 2017. Oh, okay. So they waited
Oh, okay.
one group.
Wait. Okay.
Interesting.
So it was a year in between.
Yeah. So I guess Iowa just cooked. I think Unpretty Rap Star. I think that was their first year was in 2016, maybe.
Let's see. 2016.
Oh, okay. It aired from 20 the first season. Aired from 20 how does that even work? January 2015 to September 2016. Oh, okay, multiple seasons.
Oh, for Unpretty
Yeah,
Rap Star.
I'm pretty rap star, yeah. But that was when that mania was happening. I guess Show Me the Money probably was popular around that time too.
Oh, BTS won their first day song. That's into it. I swear, if this is just BTS, like I'm in a Reddit thing thread that is like because 2026 is a new year. What are some great moments in K-pop which happened in that year? But already the first three are just BTS, and I'm just like, okay, calm down.
BTS existed. Was
Give
that when
me
they started
variety.
getting crazy popular? Because wasn't Wings 20 Oh, Wings was 2016. Okay, yeah. 2015 was like
Yeah,
I
Tw-
Need You, which was like
yeah,
the first big song. And then yeah, I guess that's true.
yeah. Aju Nice. Aju Nice was 20. I guess that feels right. Aju Nice.
So they must have done Monse in their debut in 2015.
Yeah, Monte was early.
Was Aju Nice their third single? That doesn't seem right for some reason. Because I kind of clocked out for a while at Ajunas because I didn't like
It
it
was
that much.
definitely there was Pretty You. I think
Oh,
Pretty You
was
was
that before?
second. Then was Monse.
Pretty You was
When
before
did
Monse?
Boom Boom? What? Hmm?
Pretty You was before Monse?
I swear it was Pretty You.
I feel like it was their debut and then Monse. Monse.
Maybe.
I do kind of
So this
think
was 2016.
2016.
Oh, Pretty You was 2016.
Mm,
And then
okay.
Monse
Yeah, I was
was
gonna say. I'm pretty sure
2015.
Monse was their second single.
I get them okay. Pretty You and Monse
No way.
gave me the
Monse's
same
way
vibe.
better. No, well, okay, I give it
Really?
that. I think Monte's a way better song. I think the melody
I
is.
think I just like the Monse when they start
Yeah,
going
that is
in a
so
circle.
catchy and fun.
When they go in a circle, that gets me. But like Pretty You, I like the couch situation that they do when
Oh,
they perform it.
yeah. Yeah, they have some really iconic like choreography and performances.
Yeah.
Um, well, in
Oh
2016,
yeah, we went to BTS that year, right?
was that 15 or 16?
I think it was 16, wasn't
Okay.
it?
Well, that makes sense because it was Wings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We paid $250 for
And it's probably
P3.
way more
I know.
at this point, so
Oh my
we should
gosh.
be
The surge
blessed.
rate.
We should be happy.
We saw. Honestly, we haven't seen BTS since, so I hope
I
y'all are
probably won't.
happy that you blew them up. Now I can't see them.
Even without blowing them up, they probably would have been expensive.
That's true. Yes. Yeah, Wings. Was Wings my first K-pop concert?
No,
No, I
EXO.
think I saw EXO first. Yeah.
EXO, I think. Wait, was that 2015 or is that 2014?
I don't know. They had the song Unfair, obviously,
Yeah, and I
infamously.
think that was 2015. Wait, maybe did we see
We might have
BTS in
seen.
2017? Wait, I'm so confused. EXO.
Wait, I might have the tea because I made a video about it.
I know.
Historian.
Yeah, Unfair was 2015. That's what I thought. And that
We
was
saw
the end of the
EXO?
year. So we had to have seen EXO 2016? Maybe we saw it. Wait, I'm so confused.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm
Did we see
confused where I got all
BTS
this
in
money from.
2018? I'm confused. I don't know what time is anymore, guys.
Like college me, the concept of me having money.
Honestly, I remember buying the EXO ones.
I think you bought them for both of us
Probably.
because you had a faster computer. I'm pretty sure.
That's when I built my computer. Great year. I was very proud.
Let's see. I stay mad. I got into BTS and K-pop in general 2 months after their Red Bullet tour. Same, which had a stop 15 minutes from my house. The ticket prices clearly did what they did after. Yeah, that's when I got into that. Well, yeah, because I got it. Huh?
What is Red Bullet?
That was like the tour. That was the tour that was really messy, right? Like people were fighting and things were getting canceled. I'm sorry for being.
Is that
so
when they got like
negative.
the death threat or something from the Canadian?
I
the
think that
random-
was because I remember
Okay.
viewing it, but not. Yeah, that had to because that was the last tour that was. Because you remember, y'all, when like K-pop tours weren't done by like big official companies, so it was like, and bless their heart, because I do think there was probably a lot of companies that like meant well, but then there was a lot of scam companies that were like, okay, these people like K-pop, let's try to get them over here, but like the events weren't well planned. I feel like the Red Bullet tour was one of those tours where it was like kind of a mess and you know, people were fighting. I remember there was like a story where it was like they would do like group photo ops and like somebody was like jumping on Tay or V's back or something. It was real messy. I
Did
remember
they not hire security? I'm so confused. They just like set up the venue and then they're like, all right, peace out. That's it. That's all you need. You figure it out. You can, Taekwondo or something, right?
Yeah.
Do something.
I don't understand, but it really is such a testament to how big K-pop has gotten because even like a not like in 2026 BTS tier level group, I feel like even a smaller group that's newly debuted would be treated with more respect and like care, and their fans with more respect and care if they decided to do an overseas concert than that, where they were just like, all right, we don't even know what this is, but sure, like, you know. So, you know, big ups. But yeah, that's
Now look
crazy.
at them.
Now look at them.
If that happened today, I don't know.
Honestly, I think about how like literally like how much K-pop has grown. Literally, I was like right in front of J-Hope like 10 years ago. But it was just like, how did I even get that
I always
access?
remember that because I was a good 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes away, and was not invited to see J-Hope right in front of my face. So.
Honestly, now that it's been like 50 years, I kind of was a scam artist back in the day.
What?
No, okay, I don't want to say that. But in terms of just kind of like, I would, well, okay, I want to say that I was a scam artist. I just had a lot of moxie.
Mm.
So, like, in retrospect, I don't know if I was allowed to bring you like at all. Like, I probably like could
Wow.
have, but I was scared. But even when I gave you my ticket, I don't know if I was allowed to give that to you. I was just like, well, they're already letting me get in for free, and then they gave me this ticket for free. So let me call Jazz, give her this free ticket. But those were nosebleeds anyway. But I mean, it was still
all
fun.
the way in the back. We saw day
Dare
6.
you? We saw what?
No, we saw day 6.
Oh yeah, that's true. We saw 17 too.
Oh
Or
yeah.
were they 17? We'll never know.
I
Honestly.
know. There could have just been
But
13 people just standing on there. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
to this
Just
day,
cardboard standouts.
we don't know. We don't know. But honestly, it was kind of crazy because like back then there was so little like K-pop content creators, YouTubers, I guess, that like if you were anyone with any type of following who posted consistently enough, people would pretty much give you access. Like if you were like, hey, I have this YouTube channel, I do this. And so like my biggest regret was that like they kind of started restricting access when I kind of got into the scene of like, or not even to the scene, but got like the balls to be like, hey, if I just email somebody, be like, I have this channel, they'll probably give me some type of like press pass or whatever. But the year before, if you got like the same level of press that I did, you were allowed to interview people. Like, yeah, like you could like I think AOA was there the year before, and like yeah, people just got to there was a press room, they would come in and you could ask him questions. So I was like, dang, if only I had known sooner.
What the
But
heck?
yeah, it was
You
just
could have been interviewing J-Hope instead of just standing in front of him.
exactly like it truly was like if you just had like it was such a small community, I feel, and so new that if you just had like the goal to be like, hey, can I do this? I feel like they would be like, okay, sure. Like
Wow.
I feel like so many different things like were just like, hey, I like K-pop, I have this channel. But now it's so big that
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
no, you're not getting in there.
especially because now like, you know, smaller like you know, that was before like that was when like that one guy was like the only one covering K-pop for Billboard. Do you remember that guy?
Oh.
No, not
Ooh.
Dre, but there was a Billboard writer who would be like the exclusive person who would write articles.
Is
And
he the
do
one that got in trouble?
I'm sure they dragged him for something. I don't know him
There's
personally.
like some guy that would always be like, I know everything that's happening, and then he said something, and then people were like, oh, I don't like you anymore. Go away. And then I never heard about him again.
Oh my gosh. Well, he was like well, I think like he really stood out because at the time there weren't a lot of major publications in America covering K-pop. So when he would give like to anyone an article or sit down with X, Y, and Z, it would be like, oh my God, he's like actually platforming K-pop. So all the K-pop stands gravitated towards him. But I feel like now that like huge publications, like K-pop is like normal or not normal, but like K-pop is just like a lot more widespread.
Mainstream.
Yeah, it's like now bigger publications, more established publications are willing to or like want to cover these groups. So like smaller, more independent channels and things like that, unless they're like huge, you know. And even now, it's like not just K-pop people or YouTubers or content creators that want to do K-pop stuff. Like I know Pokimane, she did an interview with ATEEZ, and I was like, and she put it up on her channel, and I was like, This is random.
I feel like I remember this.
Yeah, and I'm like, since when? Like, and I think she also did something like a live stream with Cat's Eye, who are not K-pop, who don't
Yeah,
identify as K-pop.
they're not
Um,
they're not K-pop. They're
yeah, but it's
national
like,
pop. I don't know.
yeah, it's pretty crazy. Any comebacks you're looking forward to? Well, I
80s. Sorry.
we got a ATs.
They're coming back. They already released some photos.
We gotta shut it down. Listen,
Nah.
ATs.
Yeah, they're gonna shut it down. That music, it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna be listening to it. It's gonna be great.
I will say I don't know what Dayoung. I think she's still promoting her body song, but I'm excited to see what she does next. I think she has another song that was maybe like a B-side. I'm from like a morbid curiosity standpoint, I'm excited to see what New Jeans
Oh, yeah,
does
definitely.
this year. Huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I realized EXO dropped their album on Monday and I have not listened.
Oh yeah, I saw.
Yeah, listen. Did they drop an Envy?
Yep. I get the notifications and I just look at it. In fact, I saw people waiting for it to be dropped, and I was like, "Stop, not now."
Okay, so I know what I'm doing after the stream.
Well,
Who else? I'm not cute anymore.
oh yes,
Yeah, I
That's
love
what's up.
them.
I keep wondering what happened to 50/50 because I liked their music last year, but I haven't heard from them in a while. Oh, IVE is coming back.
Oh, yay! Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm excited for IVE, the Queen Cuz.
Who else I saw was coming?
Who are you guys excited for? Let's know in the chat.
True. Wait. Did we click the same one? Are we clicking the same one? It's hilarious. Thank you, Tao. Yes, a moment of silence for the Shoe Minute. CBX. Up there.
Yeah. I mean, I think if they're thrown in jail, they'll be able to make bail.
Okay,
So-
well, in jail. Unless we're talking about SM. I don't know. They hopefully stay away from jail. I just want them to come back themselves. Just like, call it, what is this song called? Crown? Call it Throne. I don't know. Taste of their own medicine.
I do think it's a little, when people are talking about, is it inappropriate for Jessica to perform SNSD songs? Is it inappropriate for EXO to be promoting without CBX?
I thought you were gonna say, can CBX just sing Crown?
Oh,
Because
next live stream,
then I would listen to
you can do
both.
the funniest thing. Like, oh my god. Stop. He was like, let me go ahead and watch this music video. What they do.
He probably did. I feel like they're still friends, hopefully.
Well, yeah.
They never hated each other, right?
I was gonna say the beef seems very company, like
Yeah.
It wasn't like when Suho was like, Chris, what are you doing? Come back.
Chris, the kids are waiting for you. It's 2 a.m. Come home. Chris is just like, I need to go to jail. What's up? Trying to speed run. Trying to speed run my career here. I gotta leave. Chicken na style.
They had that young man stressed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for BTS. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. What the fudge?
I don't know why I didn't.
We
say
just
that.
talked all about BTS, and then we're like, anyway. So every other comeback, we're excited about. I just saw. Okay, do they usually show commercials for concerts, or am I just
Like on TV?
Yeah. Do they?
I feel like I don't watch enough TV to know,
Yeah,
but
maybe
I
that's my
could definitely
problem.
see like, promoting like a Taylor Swift concert or something.
That's true. Okay, because I saw a BTS commercial like earlier today, and I was like,
For their concert?
yeah, and I was like, well, hold up, when do they do commercials? But maybe they do. I just don't watch TV enough as either. I was just watching. I was watching The Masked Singer. But yeah, thought it was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine that like a lot is going into this comeback,
Yeah,
Like this is
definitely.
this is like wouldn't this be the equivalent to Big Bang's Made? Wasn't that their first post
Huh?
army release?
Did they finish Made? Sorry,
Probably
random.
not. Did they finish Exit?
No, they did not. They said eat. We lost a member. Member down. Any
50 years later. Like what?
but
50 years later.
it could be like they're Made. But I
Yeah, I
thought
can
Made was
see that.
before the army.
Girl, am I forgetting? Wait.
Because I feel like that Flower Road one, that was before they went to the army.
Oh, you're right. So
And then that was after Made, I feel like.
what was the big deal with Made?
I guess wasn't Made and Exit happening at the same time? It was like the first time like
Ooh.
an album they did like a thing like that. I feel like no other group has really done something like that, really. Right?
Was that the big thing? I thought it was like there was something about the album coming out of that time in Big Bang's like career that made it like a huge thing. Like had they not released an album for a while?
I feel like I guess maybe. Because like what album did they have before that? Was it The Fantastic Baby? No.
Oh my gosh, why am I
Made
not?
series. Yeah, it looks I guess like the last time they had something was a while before that. So 2012.
Oh
So
wow.
they
Okay.
released Made in 2016.
Oh, well that makes sense because they probably were doing solo stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. And I remember they also were going up against EXO and everyone was like the new big thing in boy groups versus the second gen kings.
What EXO was. What they could be. Just let them live, SM. Just let CBS keep the money. Just let them go.
Exit was winner and Big Bang did Meg.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I think they only got to, I don't even know. Did they even get to X?
I don't think they got to I. Like what? I don't think they got to like
I just remember Empty. Empty was Exit, right?
I'm pretty sure. Oh,
Exit E.
that music video, remember?
There's a music video?
Wasn't there? Wait, maybe I'm
No,
thinking.
it wasn't Empty. It was I think the one that you kept watching over and over again. You and Minnow.
A mess. I don't even think it was an actual music video. I think it was the trailer for a music video.
They didn't
Anyway.
even make it to I mean X. I think they did E.
Pack it up, YG.
What happened?
Oh my gosh. Literally, I'm waiting on it because I feel like there's no actual bad blood, right? For Luhan, Tao, Lay, you also have to be present. I'm sorry.
Haven't they met
like,
already? I swore
all
they had
together? No, like everyone.
Oh, with EXO.
Yes.
Oh. SM's not letting that happen.
But like why? Like I feel like you would make in the if we're thinking greed capitalism, I feel like that would make so much money.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Like, come on, y'all.
It seems like
What
they're
are we
petty.
doing? Yeah, which is so dumb.
Yeah. I would love that though. Do Call Me Baby with Luhan.
Whoever is good at hacking, I need you to hack the SM mainframe and release the Call Me Baby version that has Luhan in it because I know it exists, okay? You don't have to lie to me. It's okay. This is
The whole album.
Function, okay? Why not? Yeah. I mean, it's really, I don't know. Like, I hate to say it, but I really do feel, it does feel like there's something you can never get back when you're a group, like when like members leave. Like, even if it's like a little, obviously not in certain cases where obviously somebody did something awful, something like that. Even then, before you knew they were awful, like, I feel like there's something that there's just this essence that never really feels like you can like relive those good old days.
Yeah.
and I feel
Yeah.
bad to say it because obviously a lot of groups, have had member changes, to no fault of anyone's. But I just feel like I don't know. I feel like I was thinking about how like the Seraphim situation. Obviously, that
Oh,
was really early on, but like I do often forget that,
I forgot there was another person.
yeah.
I will
But it's
say.
just kind of like, yeah, I don't know. For me, because I was there when 2 p.m. debut, I wasn't there, but I knew them during the J Park era. It's just, even though that was one song, um, it's just like kind of weird. Two songs actually, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Anyway,
hard.
yeah.
It's hard being a fan.
Is there anything y'all wanted to talk about? Just anything. It doesn't even have to be K-pop. It could be what you had for lunch yesterday.
Have you seen that the lip reading of Leonardo DiCaprio?
No, this
Where it's
is
like he's at the Golden Globes or something, and he's like, this girl's like doing a lip reading of what he was saying, and he was like, it sounded like he was like saying, or it looked like he was saying, like, yeah, I saw you when they were talking about the K-pop, like the way that he like very enunciate, like he's very good at enunciating, I guess, because it looked, whatever she was saying, it looked like he was saying that because he was like K-pop. And like it was something, I don't know, he was just making a joke about like, I guess some girl saw, like, was trying to figure out who the K-pop people were, and he was like, just,
oh.
it was just like a lip reading of that, but it was like the way he was sit, like his lips were, he was like K-pop. I was like, all right, yeah, talk about K-pop. You know what you're talking about because you really just all the vowels.
Up. I'm thinking if it was the Golden Globes, was it K-pop Demon Hunters maybe?
Yeah, I think it
Ah,
had to do
okay.
with that. But it was just like fun. I've never seen Leonardo DiCaprio speak outside of
Low key, yeah, actually.
like people have been pointing out, like he just not, you don't see him anywhere except for
Where
like
is he?
he shows up like on a yacht with his like 21-year-old girlfriend, and then like that's about it. And then he'll be like, save the earth, guys, and then disappear. Like he'll type it out too. He won't even say anything. It's not even like you hear him saying save the world. Like, no, it's just a lot of text.
That's so true now that you mention it. But maybe if you're a stan though, like I feel like every single person has their own stan TikTok account that will make edits, like it's their job. So we gotta dig for those. There's somebody who's like, I've heard him, and this is what he has to say.
Even like Nikki Glaser, who hosted, like had like a joke about him, like saying like she made the the typical joke of like his girlfriends are young, and then she was like, honestly, I didn't want like that's low bearing fruit. I didn't want to have to make that joke, but there's literally nothing I could find about you except for like that you like something that you wrote in Tiger Beat in like 1997. And I was like, dang, like that's wild.
That is kind of crazy considering how long he's been famous and that he was like the Timothy Chalamet of the early 90s or late.
And
90s?
Timothy Chalamet is like complete opposite of him.
Yeah, that's so true.
Marty Supreme or whatever.
Have you seen that movie?
No, but Dan said it was good and I want to see it.
It's good.
I've been hearing so many good things about it. I just
lazy. It's like good, but I hate him in it, and I kind of hated it.
Wait, like you hate his character? You hate?
No, he acted good, but his character was annoying.
Oh, well, I heard that his character is supposed to be like annoying,
and it was.
So you did it right. So you might get that again.
But I didn't want to keep watching.
Oh, I hate those types of movies. Mainly when I just hate the person, like I want them to lose, and they're winning the whole time. I hate that. Like, there's a movie called I Care a Lot.
Oh.
With Rosamund Pike, I think.
Oh yeah. I was gonna.
I hate her character. I was like, someone kill this woman. I was like, just someone. I had to pause so many times to like have my little inner monologue of like, how do we destroy this woman? How do I jump into this movie and tell everyone to kill her?
You know it's good though when you have to pause and start fighting with yourself.
Yeah,
you know? Like you have to have a dialogue.
You look in the mirror, you're like, what the fudge? Ooh, who picked this? You picked this? What the fudge? Turn this off.
And then you don't.
Yeah.
You're like,
keep going.
We gotta keep going through it.
Oh,
What does
jeez.
Leo know about K-pop? Well, I heard he's a Stray Kid stan. I don't know.
I will say, what's his name? I think I still had it open. I didn't watch it. Yeah, Vernon interviewed Leonardo DiCaprio
His dad?
and yeah, right, and Benicio del Toro because they had a movie. Um, I think on
Random,
HBO.
kinda.
No, Peacock. He has a movie somewhere. But yeah, Vernon interviewed the two of them, and I was like, "Ooh."
Did he mention that people say that they're
I didn't
twins?
get to watch it fully. I watched like 2 seconds of it, and he was just like testing his mic.
You're like, enough. I've
Yeah,
seen enough.
I was like, "I'll come back to this." I'm too distracted, and then I
You're like,
never did.
yeah, I was gonna say.
I have like 10 million tabs open of things that I'm like, I'll get to. I'll get to that later.
Jordy says non-K-pop, but do you guys have thoughts on that TikTok couple that broke up? Everyone is losing their mind. Wait,
TikTok
who?
couple. Who?
Who?
I heard about Brooklyn Beckham broke up with his parents.
Uh,
Very publicly. He said, F my parents. My mom danced on me inappropriate at my wedding. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It was a whole
what?
thing. Victoria Beckham. Is that her name? And David
Yeah,
Beckham?
Posh Spice.
Yeah. Apparently there's a whole falling out. Very like it's been back and forth for a while and then
Between all, like they're all throwing shots at each other,
I feel like it's mainly him.
and they're just like,
And now
yeah.
I don't know. It seems very interesting, but also
Oh
I
gosh.
can't follow. But who is this couple?
Yeah, I know. No, break up will hurt me more than Tiffany and New Crew broke up. That shocked me. Like that was before like we really knew that K-pop people, because they make it seem like they'll kill you if you date somebody.
Yeah.
So that was like so crazy, especially the Kun Toria shippers that were like, what?
The who?
The Kun Toria people.
Oh.
Remember when Nick Kun and Victoria from FX were on We Got Married, that treacherous show?
Oh. I remember hearing about this. I never actually watched We Got Married, but I've always heard the couples, the people always being attached.
Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, what I never got with We Got Married is that it would be like this weird thing where people are attached, but then also some people would get mad if they got too close. Like
They said,
like,
"Oh my gosh, so in love." Wait, step back. 6 feet. 6 feet. Anyway, go back. So cute. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
exactly.
Keep cooking in that kitchen, but stay away. You wash
Like,
dishes. He cooks. I don't know.
look at each other, but not for too long. Like that seemed just like a whatever waiting to happen. I did see that Tiffany was getting married.
Oh yeah.
I forget to who it was, but I guess I can look it
Is
up.
it
But
someone that we know?
he is
Someone?
famous. Not well. I don't think we would know.
Tiffany.
But I thought that was so cute and just like genuine. Oh, it's an actor. Byun Johan. I feel like I know who this is.
Johan, the cello guy, isn't that?
Oh my god, imagine.
Oh no, I'm thinking Yo-Yo Ma.
I feel like I've seen him in
Johan.
something.
Never seen him in my entire
Oh,
life.
he was in Me Sang? I don't know if I watched that full show though.
Working on Saturday.
Okay, working man. Good for her. I love to see my second gens eating life up. Period. They're in a K-drama together. Oh, that's so cute.
Aw.
Oh my god, Joy and Sungjae. We got very fans. Ooh, Eric Now and Solar. Oh my god, that reminds me. I still have to watch Traders. Nobody
Yes, we
spoil it.
do. It's coming
Are
on
you enjoying
tomorrow.
it? Oh, okay. Let me try to.
This is my first time watching, so I'm like, why are people not keeping up this time? I need someone to talk to. Dan also didn't
like,
watch
Jasmine's
it.
watching.
Only because Eric Nam was there, and I was like, "Ooh." Actually, no, I was gonna watch it anyway, and then Eric Nam was there, and I was like, okay, I'm really ready. Now I'm interested.
Yeah. I like for me, yeah, I think some of the seasons didn't really have people I knew that much.
Yeah,
Wait,
I tried last season and was just like, I don't know who any of you are. I know the Dylan Efron only because I was like, oh, I didn't know Zac Efron had a brother. And then that was it.
he's been low key making the rounds. I think he was on something else recently too, maybe like Dancing with the Stars. And I
Oh,
was
I
like,
think so. I think he was.
wait, who is this?
Who's who?
Of just of Zac Efron's brother.
Dylan Efron?
Yeah, like where has he come from? Like besides being his
Exactly.
brother.
I don't know. I was like, was I supposed to know who you were? But I don't know.
Hmm. Okay, I looked up this Chrissy and Desmond thing, and it seems like they built their platform
Who?
on like it was like a couples channel, couples TikTok, couple content creators. And then oh, okay, it was a cheating thing. See, that always makes me so sad. Oh my god. Cuz it's just like it reminds me of the Ned thing. Like it's like
Ned.
building
Oh,
your public image on being a couple and then cheating.
it's wild. That really that shook me. I was like, my wife Ned Flanders. I don't even remember what his last name is. Like, I was like, how dare you? What? Of all the ones of them, none of them I would have thought. But I definitely not wouldn't think him because he was like, my wife. I love my wife. My wife. I have kids.
Yeah.
My wife.
I just and it makes me just I don't know. Like I heard that he's tried to come back blah
Oh
blah.
yeah, yeah.
I
I
don't know,
watched that.
man. Like in this day and age when you're a content creator, unfortunately a lot of your popularity is based on people thinking you're a good person
Mm,
and that kind of flew out the window. It's just I don't know. It would just really suck to be in that position. That's really sad.
yeah.
I don't get how people get in that headspace. Have you guys watched Dynamite, the K drama Dynamite? Because I want to. I heard that it was one of the K dramas of the like season, and in r/k drama, they're always talking about it. But there's a couple I want to watch. That one's definitely my list. Because the synopsis always also seemed really interesting too. And then there's one called like Spring something that is like getting a lot of buzz as well. But yeah, I want to get into more K dramas. Is there anything that you've been watching?
Me.
Yeah, not
K
necessarily K
dramas?
dramas.
Oh, I was gonna say definitely not.
What's
If
your
you
favorite
hear
K drama?
anything about like mystery K dramas,
Oh, my
uh,
sister. This one's a bit old, but my sister. There's this one called Signal. She really really likes, and
oh,
it's
I
like
wanted to watch that. That was on my list.
yeah, she says it's very good.
Yeah, I remember it being like popular the year it came out.
Yeah,
I might watch
yeah,
that. What was I
yeah.
gonna say? Oh, I've been watching Traders. That's it.
Mm.
Traders, Chicago PD and Chicago Fire and Chicago Med. I randomly have started watching that this season. I don't know why. I was like, I need to watch TV again. So those are my things. Even though technically it's on right now. I'll watch
You're like
it
I've been
tomorrow.
watching it. Actually, can we wrap this up so I can? One of the things that I was like, "Oof, I've fallen from grace." Not grace, but there's a new episode. I mean, there's a new season of Singles Inferno, that
Oh,
Korean dating show, the one that gave us Song Jia. Um, I don't think I lost watched like the last 3 seasons, so I'm
3
definitely
seasons.
behind. There's 5 seasons now. Yeah, this is the 5th season they're on.
Why is this? What?
Yeah, they've been dedicatedly doing it ever since.
I
But I
okay.
don't think
Is
well,
this
okay, so there
popular?
was the season where the Des guy who does that refrigerator thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, his season, I think he came out as a pretty good big star. And I think at the time, a lot of them were like doing pretty well. But I feel like the only huge stars that has come out of them were Song Jia and him. I'm probably missing somebody, but I feel like it's kind of like you can't recreate gold, I guess.
Mm.
But I don't know because the stands of Single Inferno are probably like actually blah 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 blah. That's probably true because I don't know. But I was thinking of watching it because apparently there's a girl on there who's being a menace to society. So
Ooh.
yeah, she's being like. Actually, I saw a clip and I don't want to mischaracterize anyone because I know how y'all chop and screw TikTok clips, but it's basically her being like pulling somebody for a chat, like being like, "Hey, can I come talk to you?" And he's like, "Sure." And then another guy's like, "Hey, can I actually come talk to you?" And she's like, "Sure." And then I guess somebody was like, "Weren't you going to talk to somebody else?" She was like, "I can just talk to him later." And then yeah. So I'm like, "Oh, that's not even like fun. Like that's just
Yeah.
mean."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I had that confidence. Just being like, he can wait.
I
They can wait.
feel bad. I would think if he was like, "Come," I could be like, "Okay," but if I was like, come for a chat," and then I was like, "Actually, never mind. I found somebody better to talk to." So I'd feel so mean. That's why I can't be a hot girl, like the Megan Thee Stallion hot girl, city
Yeah.
girl. I'm too soft. Jazz's nail
Oh,
color matching her shirt,
it does
fantastic
look like that.
colorway.
It actually
Yeah.
does not. If you were in person, this is actually supposed to be red. It just looks
Oh.
orange. I don't know why. It looks very red in person, but it does look very similar.
Okay, fashionista. Um, I want to finally try and watch Beauty and Business Proposal now
I
that
thought you
they're
were
on
gonna say True
Netflix.
Blood. I was like, man,
Imagine.
what the heck? Where'd that come from?
But I did see Business Proposal was on. Those are two
Netflix.
that I want to watch as well. True
I thought you
Beauty
said
though
you
gives me
watched Business Proposal.
no, I didn't. I wanted
No.
to watch, but I never watched it. But I heard it was very good. Also, I didn't realize it was based off a manhwa, and I saw it at the bookstore when I was picking up some new manga to read the other day. So I was like, do I watch it or maybe I can read it? But True Beauty, it gives me pause because I've heard criticisms that it was good at first, but then it like loses the plot, and I don't know if I
Oh.
have time for that.
True Beauty's on
Like,
Umu, right? Yeah.
yes, I feel like
Wow,
he's in
that's
so
6 years
many.
old.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Crazy.
Um, this is the one where she's like was ugly or something and turned pretty or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though it's like she's like not good looking. She learns how to do makeup and blah blah to present as a like better looking, but then her whole secret is that when she gets home, she takes it all off and she looks different. So it's like that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, okay. I do remember. I remember the art in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
But
just fits big glasses.
ooh, Crash Landing to You is another one that I know is like iconic.
Yeah.
It had the song couple in it, but I never watched it. Um the heated rivalry hype got me, and after watching, I'm strangely feeling hope and optimism. Oh my gosh. I'm also tentatively excited for the new Bridgerton season. Have you
Ooh.
watched Heated Rivalry?
Oh.
Me either.
I've seen clips. I
Mhm.
didn't realize how popular it was though until like last week. Like hearing like all this stuff, like them going to interviews and like crowds just cheering, like being loud and not rambunctious, but it's this loud and showing a lot of love to it. I was like, I didn't realize it was going to be that big. I don't think they did either. I
Mhm.
also heard like some guy, one of the actors was seen with another actor, not one, like one of the main two, and then one of the side characters were seen together. And I think the side guy had to delete his Instagram because people were saying like, "Are they dating? Are they doing this?" So I think
Oh,
he's being
yeah.
harassed or something. And I was like, "Dang, it's that
Yeah.
big where people are out here trying to see if they're not dating or dating and whatever like that."
Mhm.
Once you have fans that are that involved, I feel like you've made it. Sadly, sadly, but there's still
That's so
love at
true.
least. And hopefully that
That's true.
trumps trumps the
I feel
man.
like I'm on your same like wavelength with like I feel like 1 minute I was hearing about it and the next minute it was like the biggest thing on the planet.
Yeah,
Which is so crazy because like I mean, not to say that they're random, but I think they're two relatively like unknown actors.
yeah.
So to go from just doing this, because I think it wasn't even that, wasn't it originally on Tubi or something?
Was it? I thought it was
Or
HB.
sorry, that's
No,
shady. It was
is
on
it
like
HBO?
a Canadian,
Oh,
like
really?
Crave. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think like I think I recently saw a picture and saw that it said Crave at the bottom, and I was like, "What is that?"
Yeah.
So I okay, that makes sense. So it was on something else and then got bought.
Yeah, by HBO, and then it kind
Okay.
of got huge. But there's a
Well,
lot of discourse that I see on TikTok about it, and I'm like, all right, I don't
well,
know if I have the energy.
I do not. But have you
So,
seen the SNL skit?
oh, Heated
The
Wizardry.
yeah,
Yeah, I saw that.
that was hilarious. I did tell my dad what heated rivalry was as he was watching. I was like, okay, so do you know Harry Potter? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, but let me tell you about heated rivalry. It's like very popular. And he's like, okay, it makes sense now.
Yeah, I
He was like,
gotta
oh, are they enemies? And I was like, no, I don't know why they picked Ron.
quite the opposite.
They should have done Malfoy. Should have been Malfoy and Harry.
Let's see. This is why we can't have nice things. Certain fans are being weirdos. I am getting a very Tumblrly parasocial vibe with their fans, but I also don't want to paint it with a broad brush just yet because I'm not really in
Mm.
the trenches like that. But yeah, I'm just like, because I've seen some clips of them being like, do your worst, like in terms of like fan service and shipping. And I'm like, careful what you wish.
Yeah, because they'll do the worst and
Yeah.
then just keep going.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I'm wishing the best for them all. I'm sorry. I saw this comment back. Cody. I do think I'm like, I don't know. It's very interesting.
Mm.
I don't know. Because I feel like isn't there like, well, I don't know. I haven't watched it. So maybe I don't know the thing, like what is making it so like unique that
Probably the
people are gagged.
relationship. I feel like people don't usually see gay relationships that, I don't know, in your face.
Mhm.
And I feel like having the main couple just be, I don't know, have like sex scenes and all of that. It's not usually a thing that you see on TV, at least
Mhm.
for like male and female and female. I feel like this is not something you see a lot.
I guess that's a good point. Yeah. Because I was going to say, I think there's a lot of, maybe not in the form of, I guess, what would that be, a limited series or something? But I
Mhm.
feel like there's a lot of non, uh, maybe like video media where there's a lot of like two male leads, like
Mhm.
type thing. So I'm like, oh, okay. Another one, but like not in a negative way. Oh my God. But like in a like, I'm like,
Another one.
is this okay? Maybe I'm just like, is this people's first like content where it's two guys? Like, but
I
I
think.
also I didn't know it was like there was like explicit.
Oh yeah, I think there's like actual sex scenes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think. The, at least you. I know it's implied at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I'll check it out.
Ooh, that got you hooked. All right.
No, not that got me hooked, but I'm like, people are tagged over it
I
because
know.
people also said that. Okay, no shade. I know that Heated Rivalry and I Love LA, the
I
girls were
love LA.
fighting. And people said that I Love LA was so good, and then I watched it and I'm like, this is okay.
I've
Like,
never even heard of that.
I'm tired of y'all lying to me.
Oh, I never even. I think I've seen that this was a thing because I know the main girl, Rachel Sennott. She's
Mhm.
in Bottoms. There we go.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I like Bottoms. That was a good movie. Oh, she's in Bodies, Bodies, Bodies.
Shade. I've never seen that. Period. No, I mean that's what I was gonna say. I feel like there's a lot of media out there. If you were on Tumblr, girls, you can find it.
Well, this
Um,
that's different. This is like actually
I guess
mainstream
that's true.
TV.
It's mainstream. Actually, here
Yeah,
that's a great point. It's mainstream. Like you would have to be in the trenches, not in the
yeah,
trenches, but you would have to kind of know your way around like
yeah.
Tumblr and all that. So that's
Another
tea.
another thing I feel like is that like that movie with Zendaya.
The tennis one.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people were like, oh, duped by that. And then this is like,
Oh, because they thought it was gonna
yeah,
be.
they're like, oh, what happened to that scene that we were all waiting for? And now they actually get something where it's like, oh, they're rivals and they actually do something. Oh, I like
Oh,
that.
okay.
So it might be a little bit of that too, where it's just like, well, this didn't give me that, but this is giving me all of that. I like what I'm seeing.
That makes sense. And I think that the mainstreamness of it all too. Like there's this random hockey podcast that was like reviewing it. Cause I will say, actually I don't know what I was gonna say.
I was gonna say I heard there's barely any actual hockey in it.
Oh, good. Oh, now I'm more interested in it. I don't care, I'm so
like
sorry,
goals. Get off the ice.
Like,
go home.
Leanne says, I think that's because someone from I Love LA was being weird and shady to heated rivalry, and then HBO had to step in and throw some PR at them real quick because both shows are being. Oh, okay. Okay, I was like thinking. I mean, I heard that there was some mess, but I didn't know like the actors, so I didn't really look into it. But I was like, okay, people are saying heated rivalry versus I Love LA or whatever. They kept coming up in like the same thing. But yeah. But all right, everyone. You don't have to go home. But you gotta get the heck out of here. Oh, thank you so much.
The jump scare.
Five Nights at Freddy, J edition.
Oh no. I've heard those movies are bad. And at the same time I've heard they're good.
And they have Jay Hutch in them. Like, why would you waste his time? Why would you do that?
He wasted his own time.
Yeah, I mean, but well, now he has I Love LA. So
yeah, he also had that other show. Sorry, the Future.
What was the other show? What was
years ago. This was years ago. Future Man.
Oh,
I used to like that show.
I saw a very interesting clip from that show.
I've only seen the first season.
Okay,
so I can't.
Like, maybe you know the one.
I can't defend or deny.
I'll check it out maybe. But yeah, Jazz, is there anything you want to tell the people before we go?
Check out ATs. I don't know.
All right, we'll cut that in.
ATs, I've. What else is coming up? BTS.
EXO. Dang!
Okay, check out EXO. Yeah. Also, watch Traders if you want. It's pretty good. I have nothing to base it off of. I don't know the other seasons. I've heard some people complain about this season a little bit, but I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. On Reddit, but I feel like Reddit, they always complain, so I don't know. I have nothing to compare it to, but I like it so far. I'm always like yelling at the screen, like, don't do this. So that means it's going well in my opinion. So.
Oh my God, should we have a Traders podcast? It's like 5 episodes in.
I wouldn't mind.
How long is each episode?
An hour. It took so long. But now this week it's only an hour. So I think it's going to hour weekly.
Okay.
You just gotta get that. Push through the 5 hours of the first 2 weeks. Because why would you do that? I don't understand. The 3 hours was wild.
They want to see who's really about it. But yeah. All right, y'all. Before you go, everyone give the video a like, and if you can, leave a comment after the video post and little chat to know you were here. Yeah, you can follow me here. I'm trying to think what's realistic because I'm not really active on my socials right now, but I do want to start streaming more consistently. Follow me on my Twitch. Some Jenny is a Twitch name. If I'm not streaming any like K-pop related stuff, I'm gonna be live there. So when I go live, I don't really have a set schedule at the time. Yeah, do we want to do next week on Wednesday too? I know we were gonna do like a blank stream, but like just in case, should we just set Wednesday up for streaming if you are available?
I mean, I'm free.
Okay, cool. Then
Wednesday.
All right, then we will catch you guys next time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Central Time, and see you next time on the Sleepy Idol. Dream of Jazz.
Don't do that. Just dream of Just dream of her. Dream of
Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye, Mint. Bye, Leanne. Bye, Andre. Bye,
Bye.
Leah. Bye, everyone. How do I end this? Wait. Oh, wait. Okay.
I don't know what to do.
I was like, why is it starting in the middle of this song? I'm confused. All right, bye, y'all. Really long, yay. Really long, yeah. Mola! Ooh, you can do it.